My dear fans, welcome to my channel. Today I am going to narrate for you a story about President Dr. Apollo Milton Obote, the first colonial president of Uganda. But please do well to subscribe, like and comment to my channel. Here's a clear, year-by-year story of Dr. Apollo Milton Obote, the Uganda's first post-independence prime minister and twice its president. Birth and family. Dr. Apollo Milton Obote was born on the 28th of December 1925 in Akokoro village, Apak district, then Uganda Protectorate. Parents. His father was Stanley Opedo, a local chief, and his mother was Priscilla Opedo Asen. Ethnicity, clan. Dr. Apollo Milton Obote was a Longo by tribe and was in Oima clan. Education. He went for studies in mission school in Lira, from 1940. Gulu Junior Secondary, Busoga College Mwiri, Makerere College, 1948-1949. Where he studied general arts. He left before graduating because of expulsion over activism and departure after failed overseas law funding. Early work and political rise. Dr. Apollo Milton Obote worked in Uganda, then moved to Kenya around 1950 as a construction worker, clerk. From there he became involved in independence politics. He returned to Uganda and joined Uganda National Congress, UNC, 1956. He was elected to the Legislative Council, 1957, and he co-founded the Uganda People's Congress, UPC, in 1960 after a party split, merger. How he first took power. In the run-up to the independence, UPC formed a coalition with Kabaka Yecker. Dr. Apollo Milton Obote became the Prime Minister on the 25th April 1962 and Mutesa II became ceremonial president in 1963. First presidency. 1966 to 1971. Key turning points. In February 1966, amidst the gold scandal and factional crisis, Obote suspended the constitution and assumed emergency powers. On March 2, 1966, he deposed President Mutesa II. On April 15, 1966, elected president by parliament. Later that year the army attacked the Lubiri, Mengo, Palace, forcing Mutesa II into exile in London. On September 8, 1967, a new unitary constitution strengthened an executive presidency and abolished federal arrangements, kingdom autonomy. Policies branded the move to the left. For example, the Common Man's Charter, partial nationalizations in 1970. Political repression increased after a 1969 assassination attempt. First exile, 1971 to 1979. In January 25, 1971, while Obote was at a Commonwealth summit in Singapore, Idi Amin seized power in a coup. Obote fled ultimately to Tanzania where he spent many years. Second presidency, 1980 to 1985. After Amin's overthrow in 1979 by Tanzanian president, Uganda was unstable and after elections in December 1980, Obote, UPC returned to power. That made him a president from 1980 to 1985. The period saw the Ugandan Bush War and severe ambushes, Forex MPLE, Operation Bonanza in 1983-84, with very heavy loss of life in parts of central Uganda. This was also the time when Yoweri Kaguta Museveni also entered the bush with his National Resistance Army, LRA. In July 27, 1985, Dr. Apollo Milton Obote was overthrown again in a coup by his army commander Tito Okello and Basilio Olara Okello. Second exile, death and funeral. After being overthrown for the second time, Obote fled and lived in Kenya, then Zambia, 1985 to 2005. Death. Dr. Apollo Milton Obote died on the 10th October 2005 in Johannesburg, South Africa due to kidney failure. Funeral. After his death, Dr. Apollo Milton Obote was given a state funeral in Kampala. Obote was reportedly having a wife called Miria Obo and 5 children. His legacy. He is remembered for being a founding figure of UPC and a chief architect of post-independence centralization, the 1967 Constitution. He is also remembered for nationalizations and pan-African, left-leaning rhetoric. But also accused for authoritarian rule, abolition of kingdoms, economic decline, and grave human rights abuses during both tenures, especially the early to mid-1980s conflict. Assessments remain sharply contested in Ugandan public memory and scholarship. Thanks for watching. If you have any other details to add about Dr. Apollo Milton Obote of Uganda, please write in the comment section. Once again, thanks for watching.